Thank you very much for joining me this evening, viewers and subscribers. Now, in the APC and different states that are controlled by different political parties with their governors made it very clear to us that the exercise that was conducted yesterday called by-election in 13 different states in Nigeria was a sham. And this sham called an election happened in Nigeria yesterday because of the complicity of INEC. INEC played their own part 1000% in making sure that free, fair, and credible election was marred. We started talking about the issues that were encountered yesterday in this election. I brought you some situations that marred that election. Violence, ballot box stuffing, vote buying. You can name them. But what we have continued to see in this election, it shows us very clearly that we are very, very far, 100 million meters far from witnessing a free, fair, and credible elections in Nigeria, and we really need to confront this situation and make sure we instill that election that is going to demonstrate the decision of Nigerians. Now, yesterday in Adamawa State, the national vice chairman of the APC Northeast was carrying beavers yesterday. A political official. Beavers are supposed to be in the custody of INEC, and elections were going on. And how did the APC national vice chairman became the custodian of beavers? And the people, when they discovered that he was handling beavers yesterday, the people approached him and they exposed him. I'm going to bring you this video to watch shortly. But before I bring you this video, I want to tell you that in Anambra South Senatorial District yesterday, that place became a tug of war. It became a temple for violence, a field for violence yesterday. We already spoke about this, but I will bring you a video. This is just an altercation or a confrontation between Ukachukwu, that is the APC governorship candidate of Anambra State, and the present vice governor, deputy governor of Anambra State. Just watch this video and just see the altercation or the exchange of words or war of words that took place between Ukachukwu and Dr. Ibezim, the deputy governor of Anambra State. And after this video, we'll continue.
How can he harass me? He can't harass me. Which guy buying the party? What do you mean by that? Are we not talking with man? Can't you talk with your mouth? What is the problem? Are you a candidate? Are you a candidate? Everybody Nobody is moving. I will burn your cars here. They are not going anywhere. They are not going anywhere. But you ran me up. You ran me up. Did you say we cannot be here? You cannot be here. We have no business to be here. A deputy governor. Not an election. You are deputy governor. You cannot go. You are not police. You think? You are not police. Are you police? Why are you going? It's our community. So you have to go to every community. Am I pulling it? I can be my community. I'm pulling it. Hi, Jesus Christ. Let's
You watched the video, right? These are two political personalities in Anambra South making sure they induce voters, they do whatever it takes to make sure their candidates emerge as victors in that election. They were not just there, they were not there to make sure a free, fair, and credible election was conducted where the people's choices will reign supreme. But they were there to make sure that the free, fair, and credible election, the peaceful process of that election according to law, was marred. And that is why their quarrel don't concern me. But where I believe that the person that I'm thinking that has fault in this issue is the deputy governor. because I don't believe he's from Anambra South. And what was he doing there? These are the questions that Ukachukwu was asking him, that this is his constituency. This is his polling unit. So why was he there threatening everybody with security? This is just a play of two political figures that were there to make sure they do everything for the success of their candidates, whether according to law or by hook or by crook, by snatching, grabbing, and running away with it. So it is just a tussle for power grab. That was what took place yesterday. And you can see all these things coming out from these elections yesterday. It is a clear indication that nothing happened. There was no election yesterday. It was just an arrangement by governors of the states, APC of the APC, and the People's Democratic Party. So it was not an election at all. And this is just a by-election that we're seeing all these things happen. Just a by-election. And we're looking forward to 2027 for general elections. Now let's get back to my first story as I bring you the video of how this APC National Vice Chairman Northeast was caught with beavers machines. I wonder the level of rigging yesterday that took place in that election. Just watch this video, and after this video, we'll come back and wrap up this update.
Aduba kasensi, 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 kasensi. Why do we go?
You've watched the video, right? Now, if you watch clearly, you see that the security officials are holding the box containing those beavers. And why is the APC, an APC official, handling beavers on an election day when voting is going on? This is where I come to a conclusion that I've concluded this long ago, because I've already told you that INEC is an extension of APC. They will do everything to make sure APC wins any election. So how did these beavers got into the hands of an APC top official when elections were going on? That is the question that you ask. Because that is an INEC electronic device. So how come an APC top official was in possession of beavers in that election? So they will go and sit back after elections are conducted. They will go and sit back. They already have the report sheet. They will write the result that they want and then post the election. Use the beavers machine to post the election results that they have already written on IREV. And that is why you see that the most elections yesterday were concluded. Results were announced. But you see that INEC has not posted up to 39% of the results on IREV. And then why is it that INEC, when the elections are done and voting is concluded, counted, and it's entered in report sheet, why is it that election results are not transmitted from the polling unit to the IREV? They go and give INEC the result. They will write it in favor of their candidates, and then at their own will, they will post the result to the IREV. This is where we have problems. And Nigerians should be very careful in making sure we unite and fight against what INEC is doing, handing over Nigeria to APC and making sure we don't see peace in this country. We have 2027, and all what INEC is doing is to just test all their plans that they have to rig the elections. Anyone that works perfectly, that is the one that they are going to employ in 2027. And Nigerians should make sure this doesn't happen. Because if it happens, we don't have any right to come out and vote again, because we know that INEC will always hand over the result to the APC. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Always remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Please turn on the notification bell so that I'll be the first person to be notified whenever I have another update. Write your comments in the comment section so I can hear your thoughts and opinions about my videos, and always remember to give me a thumbs up for my videos. Thank you very much. We'll meet very soon.